Hey ladies, I figured I would do a video. It's been a long time since I've done one. So, pardon my cat. She's kind of loud and super needy and stuff today. So what's been going on? Since the last update, it's been a while. My 6 months post-op was October 15th. And at that point, I had reached my goal, or I was close to my goal. I started off in April at 225, 226 on surgery date, April 15th. And I'm currently, November 1st, I'm 138. This last month has been amazing. I reached my goal weight. I got underneath my goal weight. I went from a size 22 to I'm now in a 7. It just depends on what brand, 5'7". And it's been absolutely wonderful. I'm still cycling on my own, so that's great. I went from a 44 triple D to a 34B. That's what I am today in 6 months. So you can imagine things are not pretty. That has been the downside for things right now. I actually went in to have a consultation done, a free consultation done, and it isn't just a lift or just an implant. I actually have to have complete reconstructive surgery. They have to move the nipples, they have to completely take skin off, they have to completely reconstruct, lift, implant, everything, and I was quoted $9,000. And because I don't have quote-unquote back problems, my heart or my lungs aren't affected because I have huge boobs for a reduction or anything, I'm going to have to deal with the pain, the skin, the pinching, all of the unfun things, unfortunately. They're not going to cover any of it. And we just don't have the $9,000 to do it. And there are just more important things in life. Don't get me wrong, rolling, pinching, lifting to put them in a bra, and then constantly having to push the skin in so that it'll stay in, finding the right tightness. Like currently right now, I'll just share, I have this bra on and it's a 36C, so it's a little big. It used to be a 34B, that's what I was measured. Like I can put a whole hand, like but if I make sure that the skin is lifted, then it fits right. So the skin, if it's lifted and it's in right, maneuvered right, it fits perfectly, but most of the time it doesn't because the skin moves around. It's so absolutely horrible. Like it's to the point where if I don't wear a bra, things hang just a few inches above my nipple or my belly button. It's absolutely horrific. So that's really the only bad side to all of this. I'm in pain. The skin pinches all the time. Not fun. So if anyone wants to donate $9,000 to my surgeon of choice, I would forever be in your in your debt. But it's just horrible. And then there's the thing of, well, I would wait anyways to get the surgery because what if I get pregnant and it's just going to change the way the boobs are anyway. So it's a thing that's going to wait even if I had money rolling around to afford it. I would have waited till after I became a mom and everything. So it's horrible. So I need to buy new bras because just in the last month or so, I would say I've gone, from a 36C to a 34B in just 1 month. So I can't really get comfortable and I can't really figure it out. And so I need to actually just take $50, go down to Walmart and get the sports bras that I like. That if I try to get anything underwire, it like digs in, but I need the underwire to actually get them up. And so it's just, it's horrible and I can't explain it. So I did have a plastic surgeon tell me that I have an amazing body otherwise. So that's a plus. He sees lots of naked women and he was like, your stomach is great, your legs are great. Wow. Like, he goes, I wouldn't have even been able to tell that you lost 100 pounds. He goes, but oh honey, your boobs. I'm like, yeah. Can you just write me in as a tax write-off? Because that would be phenomenal if you could just be like, you know, I'm just going to do your boobs for free and I'll write it off on my taxes. But that's not going to happen. So that is the woes of what's going on. We have an adoption assessment that is being done in 2 weeks, 10 days, I'd say. It's on the 19th of November, and it's where they do the intake of all the things that we want, what we request, about us, me and my husband, our family. We were approved for a state adoption through the state. We chose 0 to 2 years old, any race, any sex. We should start our classes in January. I believe it's like 9 or 10 weeks of classes. And then, so that puts us at March, I think, being cleared to adopt. And so that's really exciting. We decided to do adoption only because we cannot handle the foster situation of caring for a child for 2 to 3 years and having them taken away from us. We just couldn't do it. So that's going on. That's what's new. We are trying to conceive ourselves again starting next month in December. We kind of have been not really trying. We just kind of been doing life, and if we use condoms, we use condoms. If we don't, we don't. So we haven't been actively trying. I am also now down 1 tube because April of the year before last year, it is all blending together. Life is blending together. April of 2012. Yes, 2012. 2011. Oh my God, I don't even remember. That's horrible of me. But I had a tubal that had gotten all the way to like 8 weeks, 9 weeks, and it ruptured. So I had that taken out, and so now I only have 1 tube. Both working ovaries. I'm obviously ovulating and cycling every month, so that's good. It really only decreases your chances of having your fertility 10 to 20%. So now that I feel like my fertility is restored, I don't know until I get pregnant. I'm really not too worried about it. We've thought about also just doing the lowest dose of Clomid, just to kind of kickstart things to make sure that I am ovulating. I'm putting myself at more of a risk for twins by doing that, but at this point, we just want to try a pregnancy with a cerclage because we've never done a cerclage before. So we're hoping that that's all I need. So we're going to be actually trying to conceive while we're going through the adoption process, and if we get 2 babies, we get 2 babies. Like, it's not like, I honestly hope that it both happens, that I find out I'm pregnant and we adopt at the same time. That would be absolutely marvelous, but we'll see. So that's kind of the update there. I have to go pick up my husband from work, but I just kind of wanted to update. So, oh, Herbalife is great. It helped me break my stall. I was stuck in a stall for like 12 weeks, it seemed like. I was at 160, and in just 2 months of being on it, I am down to 138. Herbalife is great. It's amazing. It has helped me as a bariatric bypass patient get my protein in. It has my daily vitamins. It's amazing. I'm a distributor, so obviously if you guys are interested, you can let me know. I don't make that much money. Everyone's just like, oh, well, you're like one of those people that you're just trying to make money and you don't really care. You're just trying to push it off on people, you know, like, oh, I'm having a Pampered Chef party, or I'm having this, so you need to buy this to support me. I think it's approximately 20%. 20% off an order. So I don't make that much money. So with shipping and everything, I really don't make anything. I'm just really passionate about what it's done for me. And my surgeon called me and told me I made his medical journals because he's never had first time labs come back like right after bypass, 3 months after bypass, where I'm not deficient in any mineral or vitamin. And that is extremely rare. The average is 5 to 8 vitamins or minerals that bypass patients are deficient in. And he's just like, what are you doing? And so the $170 a month that I pay out of my pocket to do 2 shakes a day, and then I have dinner with my husband, it's paying off. And really, if you think about it, I'm not eating breakfast or lunch every day, so my grocery bill is really small. So the $170 a month is my groceries. And Aaron's losing weight too because he's getting healthy, and I'm not making, tons of, 500 meals a day and different meals that are sitting in the fridge. And so life is good. I'm really excited. We are going on a 3-week vacation in December to visit my family, to see my nieces and nephew, to celebrate Christmas with them, and I am super freaking stoked. I have a whole entire suitcase just in gifts for the nieces and nephew, and I get to play Santa Claus this year, and I'm super excited. Like, it couldn't come fast enough. My dear friend Tiffany is staying here with my Ace and my kitty, and she's gonna house sit for me. She's awesome. Like, life just couldn't get better. I'm working full time as a nanny right now. Things are great. It's awesome. Obviously I'm not going to be working full time once I become a mom. I'm going to be a stay-at-home mom. Because we do need approximately $500 to $1,000 a month income. I've been providing more than that, but we do need at least $500 to $1,000 of the income that I've been making a month, just to cover like the car payment and stuff like that. So the first couple months are going to be hard. We are starting to save away so that I can take 3 to 4 months off work and us not be behind when we become parents, and I can stay at home. But I am planning on nannying out of my home once we get a schedule going and I get to enjoy the first couple months of being a mom all to myself. I would take approximately 1 to 3 children in my home and do it part-time, so that way I can be at home, my child can have their own space, but they can get to know other children, and the other children can be involved, and we have a pool and a playground here at the apartment, and I just think it would be so that is the plan. I plan on nannying from my home instead, and being flexible and doing drop-in care and stuff like that. Try to find a way to set up the schedule so that I still have freedom, 2 or 3 days a week is all I'll nanny, or, those kinds of things. But yeah, that is life, and I plan on doing another update right before I go on vacation to kind of let you know what's going on. I have a appointment with my surgeon. I'll let you know how the adoption assessment went and all of those kinds of things. So, all right, talk to you later.